Hello and welcome back to Metaphor. So in the last episode, we went through a bunch of free time. Thought for sure I was going to get to story, but we only made it through 6 days and 7 nights. No. 7 days, 6 nights. We're finishing up the last night, and then we're going to do story. But right now, apparently I have a solo challenge at the Coliseum, and I wanted to prepare for it. They said there were insects who are definitely weak to Pierce. At the very least, I know that. So I put him on Gunner, and he's already immune to like poison and all that stuff. So whatever they're gonna throw at me, I should be fine. I don't think this is gonna be very hard. This is Bronze 3, but we need to get this out of the way. Oh, right in.
At last.
We finally made it to Bronze 1. We've got conditions on this match, so keep those in mind. I think it'll be easy. I believe in you, so give it your all and give the Coliseum a show.
Come on.
Our challenger, Will, is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Well.
Won't hold back.
Sleep shot?
Here's through.
You hit their weakness.
Let's
That's
see.
your opening, Captain.
They have some health. Okay. Are you also weak to Pierce? No. You're weak to fire, aren't you? Oh, I should have put Fiery Strike on.
What?
Actually, they're flying, so maybe they're weak to
He's
wind.
gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Yeah, it's
Let's try this.
No, don't sleep. Okay, they're using exclusively like
I won't hold
mental
back.
ailments. Not great.
You hit their weakness.
I don't
That's
think I
your
can
opening,
poison him.
Captain.
Come forth, royal soul.
Damn, well, we can take that one out.
What?
Oh, Daze again?
The Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Okay, I actually have to heal, so
This'll do.
that. I can't be poisoned. I do have to get rid of Daze as well.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Wait, why don't I?
Won't hold back.
Oh, because I
Hold
could
on.
miss.
Gunner.
I'm gonna take a long shot here.
How'd I miss?
Don't get
Damn it.
sloppy, Captain.
I was kind of hoping I would get like the weakness and then I could heal Daze after, but Daze is just the one you can't risk that with. Oh, good, it's gone.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Let's go. Here's through.
You hit their weakness.
All right,
That's
sir.
your opening, Captain.
One more hit and you're dead.
I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
So sleepy.
Getting that nap in.
Wait,
Captain's hurt bad.
what was I doing?
Let's get him some
Oh, now I'm
healing.
confused. That's not good. Okay, these things are actually kind of painful.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. For some reason, I thought I was going to be confused there, but no. I just forgot how to
Let's
exist.
try this.
Could you inflict a different status ailment? No?
The Captain's lost his memory.
Well, I can do
He can't
this.
use
There's
any
no
skills.
escape.
Okay.
Captain,
And,
your attacks have been
What
weakened.
just happened?
and then remove forget.
Here.
Okay,
Come forth,
we are
royal
all
soul.
good. You're dead.
One left. Okay.
Captain,
I will
your
fight
attacks
by
have
this
been
power.
weakened.
Conde.
Lightning.
Okay, it's not weak to it. I had to try. What if I tried... Man, putting it to sleep might be okay. I think this thing could probably get poisoned though. The other one probably not, but that one?
What?
Oh, not Daze.
The Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Alright, I'll remove
This
it.
should work.
Wait, don't I have items? I should be using items on its weakness.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Come
careful.
forth, royal soul.
Let's see. Are you weak to fire?
Let's try this.
No.
Captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
I'm gonna be fine. It's probably weak to wind.
This'll do.
You hit their weakness. That's
okay.
your opening, Captain.
We can do this.
I just wanted to get that to get a free damage on it before I healed.
Here.
All right, let's do another one. Pinwheel.
This'll do.
You hit their weakness. That's
Let's
your
go.
opening, Captain.
Sleep?
Through.
No.
Wait, what was I doing?
Okay.
The Captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
This should work.
Pinwheel.
Their weakness. That's your opening,
What
Captain.
just happened?
Guess I'll remove that.
Take it.
And poison.
It's still up?
Oh wait, pinwheel then poison. Damn it. When else am I gonna use these items?
Let's try
Pinwheel.
this.
You hit their weakness.
Come
That's
forth,
your
royal
opening,
Poison.
soul.
Captain.
There we go. That was harder than I expected it to be. That's for sure.
Okay.
That was a lot of experience
Not at
though.
all.
All right, let's just keep going magic.
Bravo.
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You're now Silver 3. Welcome to the big leagues. Here's your commemorative gift. Experience up. Here's a little something on the house. We do love to make sure our combatants know they're appreciated. Oh, Bath Blossom.
Look at you.
Wow, you really did it. Now we've made it to the next tier. I guess all those real battles have given you the edge, huh? Got through the rank match. Courage.
All right.
That looks like halfway to me.
Fight another day.
Challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. Thank you, sir. I left the Coliseum. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm so curious what's going to happen here. We're not finding the formula, for sure. It wouldn't be that
Last.
easy. Right, everyone. So the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up. Excepting Gallica, of course, as she stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica will slip out with all speed and head for Luis's Gauntlet runner. Wait, is the soiree not on the Gauntlet runner? Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quickly. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Uh-oh. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. I'll do my best. And let's watch ourselves out there, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. I'm not going gunner for that. The hell do I do? I mean, I should just go wizard. Still the best coverage.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it.
Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Oh, Nuris. Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our Gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your Gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
She's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
Who's Del? Oh, Glaudel.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuarist forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
You have my sword. I can't tell if he's, like, actually oblivious, or he's just playing. I don't know. Or maybe he just thinks he's so untouchable that he doesn't care. Follow me in this land, maybe. Okay, well, that actually may make him upset, and I kind of want to say it.
Follow me, and I will guide this land to salvation.
The false prophet Forden would doom us all. Glory to Count Luis!
Hanging the sanctuarist wasn't enough, eh?
Their hatred for the church runs deep. They show promise.
Dash it all, boy. That was close.
I'm sorry, I had
The rest
to
of the
know.
night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
He'll forget about it in the next scene.
We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. That was a good one. You got him. Ooh.
All right.
More people seem to have taken an interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. I'm gonna need 3% more to happen, like, today. Managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Caradrius while the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's quarters is over there. I don't even have auto on. We need to be careful, so let's sneak in quick. Hang on. There are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. I guess that kind of had to be on auto. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around. Hey, come here a moment. Oh, wait, what are you doing? You heard that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Ah, right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone say Lady Juna entered the bridge. They saw her. into the bridge. Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah!
That's great. This is our chance. Yeah, but what's Juna doing?
No way!
Oh no, the key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow. They were just talking about some extra security measures.
Oh, God.
This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time. We go to the bridge. And get another key.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Uh-oh.
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
He is so calm all the time.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that our boss? Ooh. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? Oh no, Juna. Feel a strange sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. Did she seduce the Cabio? Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff?
What?
Wait a second, you mean the runner is taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're picking up speed, or gaining speed. What's our course?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hang on, this is bad. We gotta change the flight path. We'll ram straight into that sphere of water. That whole area is thick with distortion from the magla. If we get too close, the whole dam craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion's going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Okay. Ah. I knew something was gonna happen out here.
Close this one. What was that?
Uh-oh.
The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa! Oh.
I don't know, but it's very silent. What the hell is happening?
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
He's right, it did tip. Is this a dungeon?
That helped a lot.
What? What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we still standing on the outside of the Caradrius? Oh, that's...
No.
Whoa, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it's going on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. The failure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now? Wait for help. I don't think help would be coming out here. Get back inside. Head for his private quarters. What? Are you serious? Luis's quarters are all the way on the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sinking him from the outside might be your best bet. You got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room?
Did you?
Ooh. Wait, you're just gonna cut straight across the hull? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it?
Hmm?
If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together, we die together. Oh. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using the scaffolding. Using them as scaffolding.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Blade writing on the outer walls. Okay. You'll automatically jump between. Okay, so I can't fall. However, if you jump when... Oh. I can fall. Okay. Be on the lookout for scaffold and head to his quarters. Wait.
No.
I tried.
This isn't happening.
I tried to open the menu because I noticed the audio. The BGM is very loud, and this whole time I haven't been able to change it. But I guess I have to wait. All right, let's go.
Gangway!
Okay, so we got to move over here. Oh God, that's all the way up there.
No. This isn't happening.
I was holding right.
Will you yield to...
I think I was holding right,
Okay.
like, pretty much the whole time.
Gangway!
How do you make it to that? I guess you want to... Oh, why did I go between? You don't really have that much control here.
Isn't happening.
I see.
You can press left and right, but you can't, like, veer super far off. It's on auto. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's because I go, like, launch super far in the direction that I'm pointing before I go off, so... Yeah, it's trying to push me to the right now. Yeah, and then it's, like, staying going that way. Uh-oh. My head's spinning. I can't even... Okay. Honestly, I think you could have just made that a cutscene. I didn't really need to play that part, but... Mostly because I got like 4 game overs just now. We actually made it. We got to Luis's quarters. Phew, I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
We did die. Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to the normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Whoa, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry, wait.
Whew.
Just in time. If we'd stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side, so here we are. But why?
And yet...
Clearly, Juna... I don't know if she took over, or she knocked Cabio out and took over, or she seduced him, but why did she do that? This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spell so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it. That could be the case.
Okay.
Oh, lots of stuff to look at. All right, let me fix some things. All right, adjusted audio a bit, and we're back on Wizard. Hopefully Wizard's okay for whatever I have to do solo here, though. Can't open it. Looks like a storage closet, but it's shut pretty tight. Let's visit this later. Okay, so that's where it is. Books on books about magic here. With a collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? I guess that's how he managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating on his hobbies. It doesn't seem like the formula's on this shelf, so let's look elsewhere. Oh. It's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceana area. Are we... I was really hoping we were going to go to the Mustari Island. That is the Mustari Island, right? Oh, I hope we're going to make a sea runner right now. That'd be sweet. There's a mark on one of these islands off the shore. Weird. I've never even heard of this place. Is Luis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why. I don't know, but we should go there and find out. Please. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of the Caradrius.
Incredible.
It's enough just walking around in the runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the State Army, and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. No doubt about that. You don't think he hit the formula behind one of the paintings, do you? Nah. Still, this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. I mean, he could have hidden it behind it.
It's all clear.
Several books on magic stacked on the shelf. No formula yet. Definitely noticed something about spells, though. Where the heck is it? We'll just have to keep looking. Magic book. Oh, another magic book. Some of these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research library in here. Maybe the curse formula is hidden somewhere. Like, I don't know, stashed behind a false panel or something.
Oh, good.
Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. Oh, I wasn't done. Such beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before.
Look.
These are royal flowers, the ones Luis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. What is it? Find something? Hold up. Is that... Oh.
Look, that's the same novel that you have. But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Interesting. Must be a coincidence.
He probably just happened to find a copy.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! But which one has the prince's curse? No, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
What are you doing here?
I was asked to run an errand.
By who? And what would you be fetching from here? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
Oh.
That fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What are you
What
plotting?
exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
Okay, she's
I
the
knew it.
resistance?
We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
I don't know about that. I think we should get this formula and...
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Oh.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. Hey! All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look!
The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends I'm in about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
He's pretty smart.
This is no good.
The runner stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. It's right after Juna and Glodell. Ah, shit.
now?
All right, hold on. All right, all good. Whoa, it's open. Earlier, we weren't able to get through. The trip's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way. And that'd be why Glodell was able to get in here, too. Oh, this is bad.
Ready?
All set. No telling what might happen in a situation like this. Yeah? After him. Right, we gotta hurry. No, not voiced. Ah, stop it. No, why did I auto that? That was Juna. I think she's on the deck. We need to help her. You need to escape first? Is that the other option? Why? Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore a distress call. All right, to the deck then.
No.
Oh?
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
Jesus.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Ooh.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Glodell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
Oh boy. How is this gonna help you, though? He wants to
move. That goes for you too, fairy.
He wants to be better than Luis, not... Why are you sucking up to him, then? I don't...
Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this.
We're
If we're
dead,
not careful about this,
actually.
Juna might.
Can't attack because of the hostage. Oh.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
Can I at least guard?
Isn't there anything we can do?
We could guard and use items. We're not taking much damage.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
Uh-oh.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Oh, this is her awakening for sure.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
What? What?
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Ooh, power slap.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Ooh, oh, her hair.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be Masked Dancer.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Okay, I have some questions, but I love her awakening.
See? So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me.
True.
That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
It's been a while?
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
All right, Masked Dancer. Along with its skills, the Masked Dancer can equip... Oh! That's all the masks we've been picking up. Equip different masks to use additional skills. Okay. The Seeker's Mask is currently equipped. To obtain new mask, visit special experiments in academia. Okay. Well, we have a ton lined up for whatever that's going to be.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one.
Hellfire.
Give him hell.
Wait, can I back out and look at that?
Grand maneuver.
AoE one-time weakness to fire. Almighty damage? Does this do damage? It doesn't say like damages enemy and inflicts a weakness. Interesting.
Masked Dancer.
And you have wind and fire. Increase success rate of skills that inflict status. Okay, so she's a status goddess. I have a question, though. Why the hell did they think he'd be protected by the royal magic? Like him of all people? What? We're higher ranked than him. We're way more popular. They should even called him a lackey right at the end there. Like, why did they think he would be protected at all? That really threw me off in that scene. Like, it threw me off bad. Because I was sitting there the whole time like, when did this come up? That he is anything more than just, like, bottom of the ladder for this tournament. Of course you could hit him. At least, that's what I thought.
Watch me.
All right, let's use, actually, I have to go back down. Let's see Hellfire Dance.
Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Judah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's not damage.
With me now, Hector!
I see. It is just straight up makes them weak to it, which is pretty great. Heavy fire to one. They're both going to be weak to it. You've got to attack up. I'm still going to go for you.
Burn! Weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, and because that made a weakness, I still get my turn back. Okay, and I can do this to you.
You hit their weakness.
My star is rising!
Damn.
Maybe let's set it up.
I mean, I guess we'll just... Right now, they're not weak to anything. Yeah, let me see how much the cheap one does. 205. Okay.
Take this!
That wasn't very strong.
No one here fights alone.
This benefits both of them, so I think it's better in the long run to do more damage to each.
Let my power support you.
Great job, Judah. Now they're weak to something new.
With me now, Hector!
Judah's badly hurt.
Over
Get
yet.
her some healing.
Probably gonna need to heal you.
We'll do this together.
But I can still get away with this. Let's do that.
That's your opening, Captain.
Dancer.
He's gonna do more damage. She should heal herself.
I'll go with this.
Hi, Wolf. Let's go. Better be. Lend me your strength.
Can't do that.
Fire!
All right.
With me now, Hector!
He really is weak. He's just doing basic magic igniter spells.
Follow me.
Okay.
Dancer.
You actually? Oh, that's Tetra Break. That would be sweet if I could put Tetra Karn up on her right now. Attack up.
I knew you'd help. I won't hold back. Burn! Still up?
Take this!
All right, and then I have to use this turn to
Come on.
do that again.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to
And next turn, I can maybe kill both of them.
Hector!
Yeah, because he's gonna get this, which is a lot.
This is just what I need.
Kill him. Wait, do I not have to kill the dog now? Oh.
Help me!
Oh. I guess we're good. I could have just focused him down then.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
What's happening?
Oh.
No. I'm the future king. I can't.
Oh, that's great.
Can't breathe. Why?
Wait, did that kill him?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead. You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brylehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
That was a close one.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
Yeah, he doesn't believe us. Not at all.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question.
What? Why did the king's magic protect him, and why didn't I know this? It clearly didn't, obviously. Apparently. Apparently he went down in rank and we went up in rank enough to get king's magic on our side. I didn't realize the king's magic itself would kill, though. I thought it just prevented assassination. It didn't kill... Well, it could have killed Grius. But Luis beat him to it? I don't know.
I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds, too. Not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Sure. Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
I don't know how we got away with this. Did we even grab the formula?
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own Gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
Please don't let me. That guy seems like he's legit. It seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. I couldn't turn off auto there. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What?
Oh.
You haven't told them about me yet.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
Hulkenberg.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see.
So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his
lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We're counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
The kingdom's premier songstress has become your ally. Yay! Finally a reserve party member.
Didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
5? Yep. Strong determination and resolve. That one was pretty tame for her. She's not like doubting herself or anything in this rank. She's just like, all right, we got a new party member. How about I do more? All right. Reduced cost of mage lineage, well, which is great for warrior or wizard, but I really need to. I'm about 20 wizard, so I'm gonna need the next one.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
I'm assuming we're getting that soon.
Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we can travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
No, come on. I want to see your reaction to it.
Right. All yours.
Jesus. Wait, whoa. Oh, that's weird.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
I believe you could trust Rella. She does not seem happy working under Forden. She wants to help people. But I guess Will wouldn't have a clue. Those scenes weren't shown to him. Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
I can't believe we actually have the formula, though. Like, maybe, because I thought for sure, like, if you're gonna cure the prince, it's either the end of the game or we're gonna fail and he's gonna die, and that's that. But there's no. Well, I mean, we still have Montario to go. We have a lot left. It's only been like 2 months, so I don't know. I don't feel like this can work. We can't cure the prince now. She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Maybe they try, but it's advanced so much that it just can't work. All right, let me grab a drink, and it looks like there are people to talk to on the way. All right. Oi, laddie, I think I've had too much to drink for one day. I thought I just saw the songstress Juna with my own 2 eyes. Must have gotten into the good stuff if I'm hallucinating her walking around.
Sure.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't hurt to cut back on the drinks a little. No, don't, or you might remember her.
Oi!
Whoa, there. Was that Juna coming out of your Gauntlet runner just now? What kind of relationship do you two have? Don't tell me. It can't be that Juna is piloting your Gauntlet runner? No.
Right.
All right, anyone else?
What is it?
Now that my face is on the rock, I expect some dialogue from you. It's that creepy Elda boy. It's disgusting, the way you maintain this pretense of being a legitimate candidate for the throne. I was so glad to see you gone. Why do you, again, pollute Gran Trad's streets with your presence? We just have some business at the church. No need to be at our throats. The church, you dare impinge upon that sacred ground?
Come off it.
Saint Rella is there too. What a disgrace. It's disgusting that they allow filth like you into there. Why are you existing? Why does she exist?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, there's no mistaking it. That was Juna herself, and I saw her with my own 2 eyes. She's an inspiration, a star of hope for all of us, Nydia. But what could she be doing in Gran Trad right now?
Just a sec.
Oh, okay. So I'm not going to be able to go down the stairs over here either.
Whatever.
Oi, was that Juna passing through here just now? You know, that songstress? I don't think my eyes were fooling me. Whoever she is, she was right gorgeous. Oh, just seeing her done up like that makes me hate how shabby I look. Hey, if you had the money, you never know. Good response to that, I guess. You're curious about Maria and the rest of them are doing. You realize we need to see Rella, right? Okay. Wow.
Just a sec.
All right. Yeah, I know.
All very nice.
Sometimes I see crazy things when I go out for a walk at night, like that there. That's Juna over by the church, ain't it? That has to be her, right? It's not. Quit pulling my leg. That's definitely Juna. I can't be wrong this time. I've got a Clemar acquaintance who's a big fan of her. We go out for drinks sometimes, and this guy just keeps talking on and on about Juna. That bloke's gonna be awfully jealous. It's pretty hard to not. It's pretty hard to miss her. She's the only one with that hair, or even close to that hair. Okay, we can't even go over there.
Let's go.
Umbrella is inside the church. Let's go.
Let's
What do you have to say here? Okay. They love me here.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
Hold up. People? Juna. Cygnus. Like, she's not hiding her last name. It should have been... How do people not know? Okay.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
You go back to plan A. Kill Luis.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet runner.
Did they add? No, I was hoping they added something more on that. Okay. No. If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Oh, no, we do, yeah. I was going to say, isn't that out in the back?
We're getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's sky runner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh. Can I go to bed now? I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, My flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
There's a big old X on the map in Luis's quarters. Right on that island. We gotta fly there. Because apparently, we can't just take a boat or something. I was kind of hoping we'd make it like an aquatic gauntlet runner here, and we could turn it into a boat to get it to the island. Kind of sounds like he's gonna get flying soon. Yeah, you can change or add party members to your party from the party menu. Okay, press X. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle, except Stroll. Stroll gets full experience. And you can never remove the protagonist. Damn.
So?
Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. You were fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishment of both Juna and Rella. Must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? That was completely expected for me. I knew we were either going to get Juna or... I keep forgetting his name. Fidelio's brother is... It starts with a B. Basilio. I figured it was either going to be Juna or Basilio that we got into our party in that encounter, in that story event. It is a bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Luis, we must seek a new strength with zeal renewed. I'm just glad that the royal magic kicked in. That is exciting news. Also a little weird. When does it kick in? Does it work for monsters? Am I not allowed to die anymore? After all we did to get into Luis's good graces and secure the formula. Does it weigh on you that all our efforts have been spit to the wind, in the wind? Nothing is wasted. And that's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you, should you ever start to despair. It's times like these when I'm heartened by Juna's bright positivity. No, there you are. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. All thanks to your engineer, I assume. That crazy uncle-looking chap. Yep. He must be quite the tinkerer, Not that your runner holds a candle to Luis's. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. I believe you. Can we go downstairs? Okay. Literally, they're making you just go to bed.
Well then.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, go in the pantry as well. Can I cook? I don't see any reason why I couldn't cook. Oh, holy. Wait. Sweeter than poison, curse, love, ballad, secretest of secrets? 200 MP. Oh my god. 200 MP? White peach turnip. I need that. I'm kind of blocking them. 100 MP and cures curse for all. This is an AoE?
Really?
Oh, damn it. I'm making I need Dream Eater Moth for it, but that's 100 MP AoE. I will fully restores MP for one ally. Lord of the Lake. Oh, we haven't unlocked fishing yet, but 300 almighty damage, that could come in handy for something that like repels everything. Damn. Got some new stuff.
Really?
Yeah, there's no power. Okay. Downstairs quick. More, what do you have to say?
Would you look at this?
Ah, it seems you've another new ally, and this time quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally's awakening has revealed a new archetype called Masked Dancer. It holds a power both unique and interesting. I prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. After Cat.
Here, kitty.
Okay. Create items that certain archetypes utilize. You get materials necessary for the thingy from enemies in battle. Yeah.
Welcome.
Lecture.
What would you care to know? This right here.
Ah, the Masked Dancer. Quite a unique archetype, most notable for its ability to change its powers using various masks. These masks are sources of the archetype's heroic power. They can be equipped freely to change one's skills, and even one's elemental resistances. In battle? Because that would be amazing. And that said, to create these masks requires a ritual I call Special Experiment, and you'll need to gather the requisite ingredients. That is, colorless white masks that I shall imbue with shades of power. The majority of them you will acquire in battle or within labyrinths. I admit I'm excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you'll find this a worthy pursuit.
What would you care to know?
Thank you.
In truth,
wielders of restoration magic are few and precious in this country. Much is still unknown about the workings of a healing power. Naturally, mage healers tend towards high social status. They inspire immediate implicit trust from those around them. I believe there was a dissertation published on the matter too. Its thesis being that healing magic not only salves physical wounds, but pains of the heart. Perhaps that is why the Sanctus Church seeks to monopolize magic so. It'd be easy to expand their flock if the only salvation available is theirs. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm blocking it currently. Equip the Seeker skills? Adds wind resistance and a weakness to fire. Oh. What is the benefit of doing this and not just playing as a Seeker, though? Do you still get your Dancer skills, or do you just become a Seeker, or can you do it in battle? That's why she had wind. Oh. I mean, I have quite a few of these. Might as well make a magic one. Whoa. No. Magic Seeker mask. Oh, he wanted to see them all for the first time. Right, so there's a checklist here. They all seem to use something different. Okay, so Wizard Mask also uses the same as... Okay, I see how it works. So the Fool Mask is Magic Seeker and Seeker. Gotcha. Thank you. Make this as well. Mage Mask. A Warrior Mask, Emperor, and Swordmaster Mask. Okay. Oh, so you upgrade it. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so now I use a warrior mask and a swordmaster mask once I make it to create the samurai mask. Oh. That makes sense. All right, we got a knight mask. Is that it? Thief. That's it. She doesn't actually know anything yet. I'm actually gonna do this outside because the music in here is just it's so normal, and then it gets so loud that I feel like I have to scream, and then it gets back to normal. It's not very consistent. Mask dancer. In times of yore, there lived heroes renowned for splendor and beautiful masquerade. They are mask dancers. Among them, the elite who wears masks to draw out their own power. Finding new selves within selves, I dub Persona Master. Oh, well. Masked dancer archetype is one and yet multiple. It brings out the possibilities within itself and can respond to any situation. But obtaining its wide variety of powers comes at great effort and cost. They are only as strong as their collection of masks. Let no masked dancer forget this truth. So you just... Nope. They just turn into a persona protagonist. So this archetype equips masks and change resistance in attacks. That means it's really versatile, but only if you can find the masks. Yeah, but also does it consume the mask when you switch? Or is it permanent? It's kind of a big piece of info. Does that always look like that? What about...
What's this?
That...
Don't touch it.
All right.
Gotcha.
Oh. You'll come.
I wish to leave the chanting. All right, this is easier to work with.
What now?
Juno. So that one is Persona Master. Recovers a medium amount of caster's MP every turn. Restores more if archetypes of the same lineage. Ooh, interesting. Heavy fire magic damage. Dance Macabre. High chance of one hit killing all enemies. Oh, damn. Okay. So, the origin masked dancer archetype. By equipping accessories called masks, it can change its skills and resistances to adapt as needed. Masks can be created by selecting a special experiment in academia after acquiring requisite material, such as enemy drops. So, how do I have to do it from here? Wait. Yeah, put this stuff on. This is wait. Oh, that's the EXP up. 1.5 times? Oh. And some luck. You know what? That's fine. Take it. That also counts as her accessory, so I'd have to give up this stuff to do it. But it lets you use a lot of moves, so... Okay. I don't even have a Magic Seeker yet. No one can be a Magic Seeker. What if I did that? Cyclone? Diama? Vitalja. And you keep Inferno Vortex. Okay. This is going to be interesting. She has more magic stats than... I take it back. Never mind. Will has a ton of magic stat. She's got way more than everyone else, though. Okay. I have 2 magic users. All right, you're done. Oh, well, we've already read that. There's no new entry. It just said Oceana. Okay, I think we're good to go to sleep. Yeah.
Sure. Good night.
Rest well. Now we're gonna unlock her follower. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I hope so. Should probably have Juno return any Magla keys we got on the Caradrius. Oh yeah, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
It's the only way you'll become a follower.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Juna and I talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That just made me realize I completely wasn't thinking of it. Everyone is a different race in this group as well. We're missing a Parapus and a Mustari.
The race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Right. Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Yay.
Crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
She dropped
Some
out.
big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
You didn't mention Jin, or you didn't actually mention Milo apparently at all.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
How did she change?
Sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes.
Here.
Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
How is this winning her points with Luis here? This is like, she's working for, well, not working for, but she's doing this announcement for Forden, but also she's with us, but also she has to keep up the Luis side of things. I'm confused about what's going on right now.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place, in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Oh boy. Okay, maybe it's just
Got
like...
a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
They just needed someone popular to talk, so they forced her into it or something. I don't know.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
This is such a bad thing that they're trying to force people into. Yeah, that guy is
They're
angry.
unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Will, you're clueless? Okay, what new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
I mean, if we can knock him off the rock and it's just us and Luis on there, I'm down for it. Is that where this next section is going? What do you mean, finale?
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
That's fair. Why is he always so calm? I feel like he knows everything. He knows everything. He just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, she's betraying me. She's a rat, but it's fine. Well, we're back at the inn, and so far the only thing we know for sure is it's called the Tracadillos.
Right.
And I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere and try to gather info. Let's go.
All right then.
You mean around here? I mean, I'm ending it here. It seems like we can only walk around here, actually. I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna get that info in the next one. It kind of seems like we're gonna have a lot of. Do we have any free time here, or are we taking off? I'm confused. Wait. What is Saints Day? Before I get over my head here. That is, wow. Almost a full month away. Damn, that's gonna be a lot of free time. Maybe. I mean, it's gonna take a while to get there. They might have the whole Martyra thing again, where we're stopping somewhere on the way into a different town. Yeah, they're probably doing that. We're gonna have to probably go to the islands. That would be great. The Virga Island or whatever that guy's from. And ooh, please let it be that. I would love to do that. To go there and like get in with the Mustari, get them on our side, not steal their relics. Yeah, that would be great. I don't. This already feels terrible that we're playing into this stupid contest, knowing that it's rigged. But I mean, stupid isn't. I mean, it is a stupid contest. The fact that it's run by the church and they're very obviously trying to screw everyone over, screw the Mustari over, in this case in particular, is awful. But well, it's kind of what you'd expect. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.